Kerala has strengthened its fiscal position by increasing own revenue and rationalizing expenditure. With own revenue constituting around 75% of total revenue and own tax revenue constituting around 61%, one of the highest in the country. Borrowings undertaken through KIFB and the pension company, which enabled major capital infrastructure development and ensured timely payment of social security pensions, have been cited as reasons for curtailing borrowing limits, thereby constraining infrastructure development and welfare delivery. The open market borrowing in limit of my government was cut back with retrospective effect, via Union Finance Ministry's letter dated March 31, 2022. The retrospective effect via Union Finance Ministry's given to the cutback in the eligible open market borrowing limit is a highly prejudicial action faced by my government. Despite these cumulative constraints on revenue and borrowing, Kerala has continued to invest in welfare measures, infrastructure development, industrial promotion, and employment generation. My government has expanded welfare benefits, implemented incommensurance programs for women, introduced employment-linked initiatives for youth, and sanctioned DA and DR areas to employees and pensioners while continuing capital investment. My government has repeatedly placed these matters before the Union government, including through direct representations to the Union Finance Minister, seeking permission to borrow in lieu of the rupees 6,000 crores spent on national highway and land acquisition, refund of rupees 965.16 crore recovered as IGST, restoration of rupees 3,300 crore of borrowing curtailed in connection with guarantee requirements, reconsideration of reductions in borrowing limits. These developments raise fundamental concerns relating to fiscal federalism, democratic functioning, and the constitutional balance between the union and states. My government has pursued all constitutional avenues, including legal recourse, and remains committed to safeguarding Kerala's fiscal stability, development trajectory, and the interest of its people. Yet, even amid sustained fiscal constraints, Kerala has demonstrated that disciplined governance and productive public investment can coexist with economic dynamism. By strengthening its own revenue base and prioritizing human development, the state has ensured that fiscal stress has not translated into stagnation, but has instead laid the foundations for a resilient, inclusive, and forward-looking phase of growth. Kerala's economy has entered a phase of accelerated and broad-based growth, with my government achieving average annual growth of around 12%, more than doubling the state's economic output over the last decade. Kerala's gross state domestic product increased from 5.26 lakh crore in 2015-16 to rupees 12.49 lakh crore in 24-25, while per capita income nearly doubled, rising from rupees 1,600 in 2046 to rupees 3,008 in 2024. This strong growth trajectory now provides with foundation for the next phase of Kerala's development. This transition is anchored on three mutually reinforcing pillars: infrastructure-led growth that integrates Kerala into the largest city of the world, as well connected statewide urban region, innovation-driven industrialization that deepens value creation and competitiveness, and world-class higher education system rooted in skills and entrepreneurship and globally connected through diaspora engagement. The Vizhinjam port will act as key catalyst for port-led and logistic-driven industrialization, enabling the development of high-value port industrial zones and strengthening global market linkages through export-oriented and value-added agriculture and allied sectors. Furthermore, my government aims to turn demographic change into a unique opportunity by building a new silver economy. By positioning Kerala as a global destination for graceful aging, my government will create new jobs and boost high-end ecotourism with further strengthening social security. My government will continue to drive entrepreneurship and investment at grassroots level, creating more job opportunities for the educated youth. My government's goal of Kerala without the landless and homeless is nearing completion. Within these past 10 years, my government has completed and handed over 4,10,958 title deeds, pattayas. Through this, my government has been able to present one more Kerala model before the world. Over the last 10 years, Kerala has maintained an exemplary law and order situation through effective policing and strong institutions. In a national context marked by increasing social polarization, Kerala stands out as the best state for social harmony, with a long tradition of peaceful coexistence and respect for diversity and protection of democratic values. Over the last 10 years, my government has ensured uninterrupted power supply across the state without any power cuts. Kerala also has recorded the highest growth in electric vehicle adoption in the country. With a clear commitment to sustainability, the state is on course to become India's first carbon neutral state, supported by concrete action plans now being operationalized at the level of local self-governments. This address outlines my government's development pathway towards Nava Keralum. The vision of Nava Keralum is aimed at raising the quality of life of the people of Kerala to standards comparable with middle income and developed economies. The sector-wise policies and programs placed before this House reflect my government's commitment to balanced development.
കൂടുതൽ വാർത്തകൾക്ക് ന്യൂസ് 18 കേരളം യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക.